what are the 5 components to going online? Is this chart that we have?
Yeah.
So what are the 5 components to going online? We'll take a look at the chart. Okay, so what are these components?
In this reference, this is the components of developing a website. Now, it's just not putting a bunch of code together and making a picture and flashing it out there.
Mm-hmm.
The first part starts with creating the creative part.
Okay.
Who are you? What's your marketing plan? Your business? That's creative.
Okay, and the second part?
Second part is the web design. If you know the first part, you go to the second part.
Mm-hmm.
Now that sets a path for the way that you want to go, the actual design of all the pages and the structure.
Now these are all things that you can dovetail also into your business plan and your marketing plan.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
so let's
yes.
go over to 3, 4, and 5 on your key components here.
Okay. The other one is content. Now content is really important item, and it's really the item that sells you on the websites. And here again, you're the best person to put in content. And they have people really out there in professional services who just allocate people just to be interviewers to write content about you. So whatever you can write, you're going to be ahead of the game.
Now what's interesting here is that your 4th point is now writing code. You know, a lot of times people think about that's the first point, which is writing code.
That's what people think, yes.
Okay.
And that does happen, and a lot of websites get out there that really don't work.
Mm-hmm.
Because the first 3 steps weren't really covered.
Okay, and then let's touch upon the 5th step, which is project management. Why is project management important?
Okay, as you're doing all these pieces,
Mm-hmm.
it's not going to be a clear-cut way to go. There's going to be some issues that come up. You're going to have some conferences between the people doing the work, questions, what photos do I fit in, what can we add in, the client's going to do that. So you need one person really to be the communications between all groups, who kind of understands both sides of the fence.
And I think one of the things to ask your web designer as you're building your solution here is to etch out how these 5 things of creative web design, content development, and project management is going to be handled in your situation.
It would be a great thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
And if a designer gets surprised that you're asking those kind of questions, then it may be time to look for another one.
Okay.